But here we are in the here and now. We got Seagull and Poyo, a run back for the ages.
Poyo obviously going Luigi here. For some good reasons. I mean, I can't imagine Puff does anything in this matchup.
Yeah, and I was actually talking to another local Luigi out here, Dinner Pants, about this matchup. And, like, you know, while he might not be the best Luigi, he does have some good insights on what's happening in this matchup. And he was saying that Luigi actually does have some ways to deal with spin dash, like more than it seems on paper. If you space it right, past the, like, you know, invincibility frames of side B, you can sneak a nair in there and maybe hit that up with a juggle after that. And also, Sonic is fairly floaty compared to other, like, top-tier characters. So Luigi does have options to, like, keep him in the air, juggle him, and make it a little bit harder. And right now, I'm loving how Poyo's using the down B to interrupt those aggressions on his landings.
It's sort of interesting how much Luigi has to change almost his entire playstyle just for this matchup. Because normally you see Luigi's, you know, pivot around and fish out grabs for down throw combos. But Sonic does such a good job of dancing in and out of Luigi's hitboxes where he really can't do that. He needs to play more of a defensive game and baiting and punishing out that spin dash.
Yeah. That's right now. Like, Poyo did have a strong start, but now Seagull Joe is almost lapping him percent after, like, barely a minute has passed. It's like he turned on the afterburners after a bit. It's like, all right, I have you off stage. That's my win condition. I'm just going to edge guard you to death. And, like, I know Luigi's recovery isn't particularly bad, but I have these big old size 13 Tims on my feet. So I'm just going to run off and back air you and hold this.
And it looks like even Poyo is aware of how dangerous things are off stage. Since he spawned in on the Angel platform, he's been making sure he's on stage more so than getting follow-ups on Sonic.
Yeah, but right now, here we go. This patented Seagull Joe pressure, just back air, back air, back air. And still staying so patient on the ledge. Poyo opening him up just a little bit, but he needs so much more right now. And I don't know if that dash attack was, like, intentional, but it worked.
I like
kind
of worked.
Yeah.
Because he was able to just fare right out of it. But that's the first time I've seen dash attack work exactly like that.
Back throw's going to send him off stage. Like I said before, Joe's win condition, and that nair saved his life right there because that back air was on deck.
Yeah, you saw the windup and everything, but Luigi just sticking his boot out, saving himself his stock.
Yeah, and Joe is just charging that spin dash. Knowing that Poyo has to come to him must be such a relaxing thought to have. And just like that, you know he's going to land somewhere near you. Just throw out that forward smash so far in front of you, and that's going to be Sonic.
Yeah, he really caught Poyo trying to reach there. He was landing with a back air, and I feel like if he landed with any other aerial, that forward smash wasn't going to hit. Just because he threw his feet backwards, it extended the hitbox, and it was ultimately his doom. Seagull Joe going to take it with a 2-stock.
And a comfortable one at that. Poyo needs to find a way to keep that momentum from the first minute going strong. Because, like, honestly, he was playing fairly well, but Poyo, you know, or a lot of people know him as a player that, like, his mentality, it's either hot or cold.
Right.
Yeah, so when Poyo's on point, the man is playing, like, with the best, and he's playing comfortable, but it's really easy to shake him up, unfortunately. And when he's shaken up, we get some scenarios that, like, we know that he's better than. Like, you know, sometimes Poyo is better than how he's actually playing, is basically what I'm saying.
Especially when you're going against Seagull Joe. This guy knows what pushes all of Poyo's buttons. So, like, this is actually a very dangerous matchup for Poyo. I really want to see what he can do to overcome this personal demon of his. Got some coaching from his brother, Sariander, before Game 2. Opting to stick with Luigi. Bringing it to Dreamland, though. There's still some Kirby left in him.
Yeah. I do like sticking with the Luigi pick, though, because I feel like that last game, it wasn't like a Luigi or Kirby thing. He was just getting outplayed at a fundamental level.
Right.
Yeah, so, like, I personally think that Poyo's Luigi, like, you know, that's kind of what he came up on in this game. That's what he's, like, comfortable in. Sure, like, Kirby is his spirit character in, like, multiple ways, but his Luigi, I really like how it plays when he's playing comfortable.
I really that's how Luigi and Kirby are. They're really comfort-based characters. Like, you could arguably play Cloud on a good or bad day. You know, if you're a Sheik main, you can play Sheik on a good or bad day.
I don't know. Sometimes I swear that character's cursed. Sheik be struggling sometimes.
But, I mean, like, you've never really see, like, an okay Luigi. You see, like, Elegant when he's completely on point, just tearing through everyone. And then sometimes you see little unfortunate things like that.
Yep, just getting carried right off the top right there. I do like how Poyo stuck out the nair, hoping to interrupt that pressure that Joe was looking for, and maybe even convert to something on his own. But Joe, he knows those percents. He's keeping everything airtight right now because he knows that like when a player like Poyo is tilting, some like errant buttons will come out. So he has to keep that pressure tight. And wow, getting grabbed out of that up smash right there. I think he whiff punished Luigi's head. Joe's playing nice right now. I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
Safe spin dashes coming through from Joe. He's just weaving in and out, forcing unsafe approaches, unsafe options from Poyo.
Yep. I mean, this is the Sonic play that we've seen so many times. It's like the Constrictor. Like, now that he has that lead, and a sizable one at that, he's just going to stay by that ledge and wait for Poyo to do something. It doesn't even have to be like a good or bad option. It's just like, do something, and then I have the luxury to just sit back and relax.
Right. Ooh, very nice down air, snuffing out that forward smash attempt from Joe.
Yeah, I actually really like that. That was like innovative. We haven't really seen him go for down airs and neutrals like that, and I feel like those are the options that he needs.
You know, because even though Boss isn't in the region, he still taught most of the top players about the Luigi matchup. So what really Poyo's going to want to do is go for those crazy Poyo-only options.
Exactly. Yeah, give him something that we've never seen before, basically. Nice, and that was beautiful.
That was really good. Following the tech roll on the up platform with the Cyclone.
Yeah, and that might be just what he needed right there. That down B is a move that a lot of Luigi still sleep on, but using it as a tech chase like that on that platform is so smart, especially as a kill option too, because you can pretty much like react to the positioning and just mash as however hard you need to get the kill.
Right. You can even sort of bring it left or right based on where they tech roll. It's one of those cover all options things, kind of like Mewtwo Shadow Ball.
And only 11% on Joe right now. Poyo's still fighting strong though. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but that RR back air clean from Seagull Joe is going to seal that out.
Coming in. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was actually like a totally unexpected back air too. He kind of slid that in there out of the spin dash. So, yeah, Seagull Joe, he's looking pretty nice right now. Pretty comfortable.